procession can be defined as a group of individuals moving along in an orderly, often ceremonial way. Throughout history, processions have united people in meaning: to celebrate, to remember, to honor, and to mourn. As humans striving to find meaning in a world that often makes little sense to us, one of the ways in which we unite our own meaning is through processions. The procession of the Holy Blood, Palm Sunday, Koyak Festival, Mummers Parade, Jio Matsuri, Holy Week, Oktoberfest, Memorial Day. Each of these processions and many more are of significance to the average man for a purpose: to celebrate, to remember, to honor, and to mourn. But among these lies one procession, a procession marked by grief, devotion, a procession that's undertaken by over 21 million people in 2024 alone, with numbers expected to rise each single year. This is Arbaeen. Of course, the roots trace back to 61 after Hijrah, when Imam-e-Hussain, the grandson of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, had been ruthlessly martyred on the plains of Karbala by the army of Yazid, who they refused to pledge allegiance to. His family and those with him on the battlefield were denied food, water, and were ultimately besieged. This is the day known as Ashura, a day that is commemorated without fault every single year around the world. 40 days after this tragedy, a companion of the Prophet, Jabir ibn Abdullah al-Ansari, traveled to Karbala to pay his respects at the grave of Imam-e-Hussain. His visit, alongside the surviving family of Imam-e-Hussain, who returned from captivity, would mark the inception of Arbaeen. Arbaeen, a word that translates to 40th, marks the 40th day since the tragedy of Karbala. Every Imam after Imam-e-Hussain urged believers to visit Karbala, for the ziyarah was more than just love. It was a way to keep the message of Karbala alive, to stand for justice, sacrifice, and divine truth.
Ya Sahib Az-Zaman.
In the early years, pilgrims traveled on foot or by animal, often in secret. Tyrants placed guards along the routes, punishing, even killing, those who dared to make the journey. Yet, love knew no barrier. Pilgrims walked at night, hid in deserts, and risked everything to answer the call, Labbaik Ya Hussain. Among those determined to uphold this tradition was Ayatollah Mirza Hussain Noori Tabarsi, born in Noor, Mazandar in Iran, a distinguished jurist and expert in hadith. In 1903, Ayatollah Noori gathered 30 companions, a mix of students and scholars, and led them on foot from Najaf to Karbala for Arbaeen. His dedication inspired others to follow quietly, keeping the tradition alive at a time when it was far from the vast sea of humanity we see today. In the late 20th century, under Saddam Hussein's rule, the procession was once again banned. Many pilgrims were arrested, tortured, or killed simply for attempting it. Only after Saddam's fall in 2003 did Arbaeen re-emerge in full, growing into the monumental gathering that we witness today. In the years that followed Saddam's downfall, the Arbaeen walk transformed from a quiet act of devotion into the largest annual peaceful gathering in the world. From only a few million pilgrims in the early 2000s, the numbers swelled easily to over 20 million in recent years, with participants from Iraq, Iran, Pakistan, India, Lebanon, Bahrain, Africa, Europe, North America, and beyond. The journey is a tumultuous one, a grueling 80 kilometers in the heat. To aid this, thousands of stations known as mokibs can be found throughout the entire walk. Services ranging from food and water to hospitality such as bedding, medical aid, and places where one can pray or lie down and rest before continuing. The people who station these mawqibs prepare all year round for this single event, asking for nothing but wanted to provide everything. It's a testament of not just belief, not just of perseverance or values, but of humanity itself. Not a single drop of enmity, but a boundless ocean of unity. This is Arbaeen.
صعب والله ننسى وسط العين مرسى نحر يضوي الكون مناحرنا تفتح على الخدين بنعبره هذا اللي كتبنا أبد والله يا زهرة ما ننسى حسينا عبدنا الله وياه وبدمنا فدينا وعلى وعدنا اليوم باليمة جينا إلى زوار بالفطرة وبالفطرة عشقنا أبد والله يا زهرة ما ننسى حسينا